So, guys, once again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I want to welcome you once again. Topology is the key area that we're looking at. Just as I said earlier, topology is just comes from two Greek words, that is topos, and we have logi. So topos, simply in Greek, it means space, and then logi means the study. So simply topology is a unit that studies the transformation of shapes as shapes get transformed from one to another. And this is done without breaking. So topology is simply the study of geometrical shapes as they get transformed from one shape to another. For example, a square can become a circle, or alternatively, a circle can become a square, depending on are you stretching or are you twisting? So simply topology is the study of shapes as they get transformed from one to another through either stretching or twisting. So once again, that one aside, let's look at union and intersection as also one of the key area that is normally studied under topology. So when we talk about union and intersection, these are very key words that you're going to meet as a student of mathematics. You're going to use these words frequently. So it is key. It is very important. It is equally great for you to be able to know the meaning of these two words. Let me begin with union. Let's say we have in this case two sets. We have two sets. We have a set A and a set B. And maybe a set, as I said earlier, is just a collection of items. So a set A, inside A, we have items. Let me just put it down for you to see. So we have, let's begin by looking at union. Union. Now, union is simply uniting. Union from just an English word, uniting, putting things together. So if we are getting the union of a set A and B, then it means all elements in A or B, A or B. So in topology, you must take note of this word or. Or means union. Or simply means you are uniting the two. And the sign is this one, U, union. So union simply means you are putting the two items, all items in A and B are being conjoined together. So our result will be what is in A and what is in B. That is a new set. So a new set will erupt with all items in A and all items in B. Let's just see it. Let's say, um, say, um, let's say we have set A, which has maybe 9, 14, maybe 5. Let's say so. And then we have set B, which has a set B. Our set B has maybe, let's say, 17, and then maybe 24, 9. So we have our set A as 17, 24, 9. No. Excuse me, sorry. So we have here two sets and we want to get the union of A and B. So what are we trying to say? We're saying that if we get the union of a set, we're simply looking at, sorry. Guys, sorry for that. So we were just saying, if we are talking about union, then this is just all elements in A or B. So all elements, this one just means all elements in A or B. And we are saying all in this respect refers to union. So what will be our result? You've been told take A union B. A union B. A union B, guys. So A union B, our A has 9, 14, 15. Our B has 17, 24, and 9. Now, if you realize every item that is in A is merged with what is in B. So we are simply saying our answer will be our A, which has, our A serving 9, 14, and then 5, then union, what is in B, that's 17, 24, and 9. Now, 9 is here in A, and 9 is here in B, so we can just have our 9. 9, we cannot repeat because 9 is 9. Whether it is 9 in A, 9 in Europe, 9 in US, 9 will just be 9. So we just write 9, comma, 14. 14 is not here, so we write 14. Next, 5. 5 is not here, so we write 5. You see, we are looking at both sides. Then we are done with this. 17, it's not anywhere written, so we also note it down, 17. 24, 24 is not here, so we also put down 24. So our answer will be all items captured from A and B combined. And that is the case here. We have 9, 14, and 5. They are from set A. Set B has also a repetition of 9. So already 9 is there. So we are only going to add there 17 and 24, which we've done. Understood? So let's now look at the intersection. Now, intersection, we are using and. You should take note of that. Union, we say, union has taken or intersection is and. What does that mean? It means if we are talking about intersection, this is the sign. The sign is as an inverted bit like an N. So that is intersection. So when we are intersecting sets, we are simply trying to look at A and B. So that means elements in the set A must be the element that is common in A and B will be merged, will be picked, will be struck out, will be forced out, and that will give us now the answer. So if we have A intersection B, set A, we are intersecting with set B. That means we are pushing out everything that is common in A and B to give us the answer. I'm just trying to make the whole thing simpler for us. So in this case, what do we mean? This will be the procedure. We have A intersection B, and this will be able to give us, so we have 9, 14, 5. Remember, we are intersecting that with our set B, and set B has 17, 24, 9. Now, what is our resultant answer in this respect? Guys, don't forget this, that here we are forcing out anything that is in A and B. A and B. So we are picking everything in A and it is also in B. And what is that? If you try to scrutinize, make a clever guess, correct. You've got it correct. So what is correct here? What is common in both sets? 14 is not here. 5 is not in set B, it is only in set A, so we leave it out. 24, 17 is in set B, it is not in set A. Then 9, there we are, 9. 9 in set B, it is also in set A. So what happens? 9 will be pushed out, and therefore we have 9 as our correct answer. So our correct answer in this case is 9. So anytime we have and, we're talking about intersection. If we are having or, we're talking about union. And we're going to use these two to explain the De Morgan's law. De Morgan's law is also a very key area in topology that we must be aware of. So that is the thing. That is the thing. Union, don't forget, all elements in A and B must be in the resultant answer that we're going to have. All elements are matched. That is A and B. Don't forget intersection. We're simply saying we're using and here. A and B. This is A or, oh, sorry, I didn't indicate that. Yeah, it's here. A or B. So everything in A, everything in B gives us that. Understood? Thank you very much for watching. Continue subscribing to my channel, Prof. Sam, and you will not be let down. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.